Hey guys, we're at Riverhead Forest here in West Auckland today, and there's a couple of things I'd want to tick off. Number one is I want to see what the track conditions are like. Haven't ridden here since last summer. I want to see how the track's reasonably dry and rideable. Now I know a lot of you will say you ride here all the year round, but you have to remember one thing, and that is that I'm soft. The other thing that I want to do is I'm going to check out a new track. It's called Steve-O. It's been made by Perry Hughes. It's in memory of our good mate Steve Reid, who sadly passed away from pancreatic cancer only 3 months ago. So that's really cool of him to make it, so big thumbs up there, Perry. Anyway, come join us. Alright, quick bike check. This is my KTM Prowler Exonic. You can see how clean it is. We'll do a check at the end of the video. Also, it's a school day, so I've got Gerard with me. His bike's dirty to start with. Didn't clean it for this ride.
No, very slack on cleaning the bike, unfortunately, Lance.
Anyway, it won't get any dirtier than that. It's going to be dry.
Yep.
Alright, we'll follow Gerard in because everyone loves it when I follow them. Alright, well, at the moment she's absolutely bone dry. Super impressed. Well, really dry. A little bit off camber and steep, but that's what Riverhead's about. Yeah, Riverhead is, I think, the grading of Riverhead. This one's down to 4, I think. But I think all the trails are pretty much grade 3 in the dry and grade 5 in the wet. Now, we only used trail forks 3 times to find where this trail was. One thing when I normally come to Riverhead is that Steve-O, he absolutely knew every inch of this forest. And so none of us ever took any attention to where we were going. We just followed him and did what we were told. So now we're all a bit worried as how we're going to get around without our own personal little navigator. There is a lot of logging going on in the forest at the moment, so I'm a little worried that this trail could disappear. I guess Perry will just have to build another one. Talking of another one, I think another trail is being built in Steve's honour. When he first passed away, I got contacted by 2 people who said they wanted to build trails in his honour because he was well known out here. Steve, he used to come out here and ride a lot. He used to just come out and walk a lot. He knew every inch of this place. I'm going to describe these trails as mint at the moment. This is almost like the middle of summer.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That's a nice little trail, Perry. I like it. I think this is the sort of trail Steve would really like. A lot of people on my channel often say, "Oh, Lance, why do you just show endless groomed trails with tabletop jumps on?" Well, Riverhead is the exact opposite of that. It's not jumps, it's all off camber, hand cut trails. Very different. I love it. As I say, I'm a bit soft and I say this is what Riverhead can be like, but it is drying out. But yeah, you can get endless bogs in here in winter. Alright, I think we're probably off of Steve's trail now, but that was seriously cool. Alright, in Riverhead you get these sort of bogs, and when I first got an e-bike I thought it'd be funny to try and ride through them. And it was kind of fun, but it destroys the old bike a fair bit, so yeah, I didn't do that for too long. But yeah, those things pretty much take till about February really to dry out completely usually. Alright, I think this is 4th or 5th time we pulled out trail forks. We really miss you, Steve. We're doing the best we can. You reckon go to the right there? I'll film it, Jared. There's always a bog. Okay, so this bit might take a bit to dry out. Alright, just ride through it, Lance. Ride through it. I get my tyres dirty. And I said Riverhead didn't have smooth berm trails, but I guess that's not entirely true. This is elevated. This is an uphill trail. And this is pretty nice for a climb anyway. Alright, never done this one before. It's called Crazy Antics. It's down as a grade 5. Again, it looks super dry, so that should make it a bit easier. The gradings here pretty much you build a track and you decide on the grading yourself. It's not a, you know, there is the West Coast Riders Club, but Riverhead's an interesting thing because it's almost like a free-for-all. You know, there's loads of different people who just make their own trails, you know. There's not many places you can actually do that legally. Alright, so far so good. Bit of crazy antics. Oops, put your wheel in the trench. Oh, I like this one. Often, where are we going? Oh, it looks like it goes this way. Oh, oh, didn't notice it. My eye thought it was a different line. Oh. That was annoying.
That's tree root.
That was annoying. I just didn't unclip.
Oh,
I was...
the tree or the tree root? You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. Oh, that was embarrassing. I'll edit that out for sure. Well, that was, I literally just stopped on that tree, and for some reason my right foot wouldn't unclick, and I just balanced there for a while until eventually I just toppled over. And now, I was going to mention on this video that today was just going to be a chill ride because I'm sick of falling over and landing on my right hand. I broke it in Morzine 3 months ago, and I've landed on it so many times since that I have to take paracetamol every night just to get to sleep. It throbs so much. I did mention I was soft before, by the way, but and that one was just again one of those slow speed, really stupid things you do sometimes. Oh, I'm getting sick of them though, I must admit. I'm gonna need to get some skills at some point. It wasn't even difficult, it really wasn't. It was just slightly got off line. My foot didn't seem to want to unclip. Down she went. Yeah, I know, you guys all tell me I should ride with flats. Oh, that looks cool. This is a cool wee track though. Oh wow, a little bit of uphill. Struggling to see where the track goes. Oh, that is cool. That is cool. It's almost like crazy antics. Oh, you need some skill. Don't know if I've ever mentioned e-bikes on this channel before, but really good for this sort of stuff. A little bit of power when you need it. All right, that's crazy antics back at the bottom.
That was different.
That was fun, I like that. Other than lying down, I'll edit that out anyway. All right, as she says it there, sneaky, sneaky. All right, we're gonna do a chill ride down Sneaky, Sneaky. Just trying to get her back for the feel of working our way around the forest a bit. Oh, that's a terrible line. Whoa, oh, I jumped it, that was good. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, she gets some big old holes in Riverhead. Wait, get there, work the old suspension in the arms. Oh, a lovely, lovely bit of track. As you say, it might as well be February, it's so dry. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, pretty much in Riverhead, if a tree is down on the track, you just make a feature of it rather than try and cut it and remove it. Swallowed a fly. You right? Was that a...
Watch out for the left.
Oh, I thought you crashed.
No, no.
Oh.
Sorry, thanks, Tommy. Start right when you turn, right?
You often get that we're riding, especially with Zach. He makes that much noise, you're never sure whether he's having fun or he's just crashed terribly. Alright, we haven't had to refer to trail forks at all. We know exactly where we're going. fact, Jared and me were both saying we're both as bad as each other. You turn us around 3 times and we have no idea how to get home. Anyway, we're doing Battle of Midway. I always remember helped build this thing. It was an amazing thing. Like, so many people turned up on the day. They just literally built the whole trail in one day. It was like, it's just an awesome thing to watch, really. I must get involved in some more dig days. I've been a bit slack of late. Always seem to have something else on, but that's a weak excuse. All right, we're going to go into, it says 2 hoes there, although I looked on Trail Forks and it's now called 2 Palas. Leave your criticism of my pronunciation in the comments. And I did actually try Googling Palas. I'm not sure whether that's the Maori for hose. I don't know, maybe you could explain. But you just have to remember, I am ignorant on most things. Whoa! Nearly went for a bit of a skate. This is actually quite a cool bit of track. Again, in the dry, I don't mind it in the dry. In the wet, I start to cry. And that's not that long and we're down. And this is classic Riverhead. These puddles will remain here until man has become extinct. Oh, sometimes they'll dry out late in February. But yeah, you just have to work your way around them. And we are going to. I got told in Scotland to harden up and just ride through the puddles, but trust me, you do not want to ride through those puddles. You'll never find your bike again. Alright, Baconator. I love these signs here, they're really cool. Alright, haven't done this one for a while. It's an oldie but a goodie. I love the track. And it's dry. I think I did a Trail Forks one in the wet once and it didn't end well. Whoa! Forgot the track goes this way. Burning Ears next door is quite cool as well. And if you ever wonder why this track is called Baconator, believe it or not, the police, well, we've got tracks going all directions. The police used to have a downhill race, and so that's where the name came from. And never go down the trench. Should have gone to the left, right. Can't really remember all of it. Oh, it's okay. It's a bit overgrown. I have been back through here before with a slasher and tried to clear some of this. Not for a fair few years now though. That's something you can sometimes do quite easily, is just even carry a little tool in your backpack, stop for 30 minutes and just cut back some of it, put it back in your backpack and carry on, and got some trail camera, and I'll sometimes do that. Whoa, that's pretty cool. Alright, pick a line. It's a pretty cool, not quite sure what it looks like now, it's not too bad. Steady steep drop. They didn't used to have the bridge there, which used to make it lethal, but not too bad now. Alright, left-handed fist pump. Oh, you can use your right, but I'm good.
That was real.
Alright, Jared, bit of blue steel, show us how it's done. I think this trail may be getting cut down, so worth one last ride. Oh,
a little bit technical for me.
You could have bunny hopped that.
Off camber, bunny hop, nice.
Yeah, that's a real Danny McGaskill kind of thing. Oh, nice, mate. Oh, that's fun. Oh, and is this the one you have to hit with a little bit of speed? Yee-hoo! Saying to Gero before, definitely worth having some eyewear in here. Got the old magic shine glasses on, but yeah, lots of punga branches to smack you in the face. This is a great fun bit of track. All getting a little bit technical. Oh. Nice, and then I've never actually hit that. That looks wild. Looks sketchy though. Alright, Donkey Kong. I don't think I have ever ridden Donkey Kong. Or maybe I have, it just didn't have a name. Or it had a name and I didn't know what it was. One of those. Oh, it's got a cool little track though. Oh, that's a drop. And I did it as a roll. Oh, that's definitely uphill. Riverhead is what you might describe as tight and twisty. Can't believe how dry it is. I was expecting it to be a lot wetter. Hopefully this year, fingers crossed, it might be a bit drier than the last few years. We must be due a dry one. I'll probably regret that because I'm water tank water at home. Nice. This is a cool little bit of track. I like it a lot. Need to pay attention. As I say, it's. Someone said the other day they couldn't work out what track I was on because they thought I was riding downhill, not up. Oh, okay. Did edit that out. I know you bike, of course you can get up anything unless you've got no skill. Yeah, that was my fault. Sorry. Oh, yep, that'd be fun if wet. Too easy in the dry. Oh, this could be interesting. Ooh. Oh, that sounds, yeah, right? No, man down. I'd come and help you, but I'm on a mission. You right? Okay, we got a man down. I don't think the viewers could hear that. Did you say you're super impressed I made that corner?
Yep.
Alright, I'll take that.
I'm struggling. I lost all momentum. So I doubt my Lance's ability.
Oh, we'll edit that bit out, don't you worry. It does have a bit of everything, this track. That's what Jared was just saying. It's got a bit of everything. It's a really good e-bike track because it's got ups and technical ups at that. Downs. I know you can probably do it on your unicycle, but for me it's technical. Oh, see a turn like that, oh, definitely want grip, which we have. Oh, which way's the track going? Down. Fuck. All right, now where? Where in the world are we going? Whoa, that's seriously cool. Should we see how Jared does?
Which way?
Well, I went this way. Nice, mate. I was just in case you crashed, I decided to get it on footage, but you did it well. Nah, the viewers love to see old men succeeding on e-bikes. It's a big thing on the internet. Always used to laugh. Steve would always tell us that it was dry out here, and we'd believe him, and we'd join him for a ride. And his definition of dry was a very loose definition of dry. Today, definitely dry. Well, that was a really awesome ride. Did about 37 k's, pretty much did a lap of the whole forest. The trails were remarkably dry. The old Prowler looks surprisingly in good nick for that ride. Normally Riverhead looks pretty bad. Big thanks to Perry for making that track Steve-O. I think it's a lovely tribute to him, and I think we'll do that every time we come out here. If you're wondering where I'm standing, I'm on the BSX jump. You remember Dad's Army did this years ago. Somehow it looks as though it's got bigger and scarier, but we might have to revisit that. If you guys are thinking that Woodhill's looking a bit smaller this summer, Riverhead's looking pretty good at the moment if you want to come out here for a ride. Anyway, if you love the videos, you know the story, subscribe, thumbs up, like. Love hearing your comments, and we'll see you in the next one.